You know, when you talk about deficiencies,
Mm-hmm.
it brings me back to something I think we talked about briefly last time, which is it makes me feel like humans are being born broken. Is that true? Because if I'm deficient in something that my body needs, then does that not mean that my body was born broken?
It's not that it's born broken. It's just not functioning optimally, right? And all of us have genetic SNPs. We have these that are called single nucleotide polymorphs. We have these, our genes, which are coding for enzymes to conduct these different activities in the body. And what is astounding about human beings is how beautifully intricate the human body is. We take one raw material, we put it into a physiologic process, and then we take the waste product from that process and we feed another process and on and on. So for example, we'll take folate from green leafy vegetables. We'll convert that into methylfolate. Methylfolate becomes one of the most prevalent nutrients in the human body. It helps to downregulate an inflammatory amino acid called homocysteine, which then turns into something called methionine, which then goes up to the brain and helps to quiet the mind. So you start with this green leafy vegetable and it winds its way all the way up to helping you sleep. And it's not that the spinach leaf is helping you sleep. It's what the spinach leaf has become that's helping you sleep. And this sequence of events is called methylation. And what's astounding about methylation is that in many cases when it's broken, while we can't fix the gene, we can just supplement for its function. So the most common gene mutation in the world, which we talked about last time on your podcast, MTHFR, affectionately called the motherfucker gene. 44% of the population has this gene mutation. I talk about it all the time. And it's a simple inability to convert folic acid and its derivatives, folate, into the usable form called methylfolate. Well, it's very easy to supplement with methylfolate and very inexpensive, I might add, to supplement with methylfolate. And deficiencies in methylfolate are linked to all kinds of conditions, including neural tube defects, because it's not folic acid that prevents neural tube defects. It's methylfolate that prevents neural tube defects. It's what the body converts it into, the usable form. And so when we look at methylation in the human body, we get an exact roadmap of what we need to supplement with so that we're not wandering around just supplementing for the sake of just supplementing.